Are you a return on investment type of person? Well, if so, then you will probably like the next few minutes because I'm an ROI kind of guy myself. And when you're considering different telemarketing services, you're giving yourself a chance to turn a significant return on your investment in that. I was speaking actually recently with a business owner of a medium-sized business. They had about 30 employees, and we were discussing his new sales department and his necessity to ramp up activity. Because the reality was that they were not getting enough prospecting activity. It was way too low and it needed to increase and fast. Now, during that conversation, we went through the following return on investment example that I'll share with you. He had a sales employee that was making about 100 to 150 calls per week. We were able to determine roughly 10 hours per week of telemarketing. When we calculated their base salary plus benefits plus matching FICA taxes and on, we came up with $40,000 per year. And then after doing the math, we found that he was paying over $6 per call to be made, a very big number. And our math was easy to perform. It came out at 80 cents per call. They were paying 7.5 times more than this. Then came the obvious question. What if, instead of having the one staff person do that, they paid the same amount and were able to get 7.5 times more calls made, 7.5 times more appointments, and 7.5 times more sales? What would the ROI be then? Huge. So, what does your campaign look like? Are you already making telephone calls? And if so, what is your cost per call? Every time I've ever taken someone through that, they're shocked to see what the result is, and I would encourage you to do the same. And what should you do about it? Should you just scrap everything that you're currently doing? Of course not. But why not take it for a test run? Commit to trying it for just a few months on a trial basis and measure the actual return on investment. And then at the end of the day, that is the only thing that really matters. We even have an ironclad guarantee to help you feel more safe to get started in the process. So here's the question. If you could get similar results to what we just reviewed, what would the impact be on your specific organization and on your income and frankly on your life? And is it worth giving it a shot to see whether or not it could work without having to lock into any type of long-term contract? We think it's rather compelling and hope you do so as well. So give us a shot. You won't be disappointed.